Hi, it's Jenny Leather from Soul Insights, and I'm back continuing the series about forgiveness. Now, you might say, why am I able to teach this topic? What's my expertise? And over the last couple of years, yes, I have studied life coaching and counselling and got diplomas and done numerous study over the years, but the most important thing was life experience, because there was a time about 7 years ago where we lost our family home due to GFC and some poor business decisions. And in that experience, a lot of people got hurt. And some of them were family and some of them were very close friends. And obviously they were angry. When people lose money, they get angry. And so at that time, life offers you an opportunity. You can either fall down into what we call victim mode, or for some, they like to blame others and they become the bully. Or the other position is called the rescuer, where people are wanting you to fix the problem. But the problem is, if there's no answer, then what do you do? If you can't fix the problem, if there is no answer at this moment in time, what do you do? So they either keep coming at you by playing the bully and, you should be able to fix this thing and it's your job to fix things. And when they can't get what they want, they then slip into what we call the victim. Poor woe me, life's all bad. And then you go round and round and you're not able to create the life that you truly desire. And I call this the triangle of power. And we are all playing it in different ways every day. Sometimes we go down to the bully because we feel disempowered. We don't know what the next move is. And so then that's a model we go. We project onto other people and hope that they can rescue you and fix it up. And if they can't, then you fall down into the victim. And if this cycle is unconscious, you really are at the whim of life and you're losing your power to what happens all the time. Whereas when you become conscious of the game, you own who you're being in each of these positions. When I was the victim, I felt powerless. I felt like nobody was listening to me. And there was a pattern from school where I wasn't particularly the brightest student in the grade, and I could always see people that were smarter than me. So I actually fell into the bit of the pattern of playing the victim in my life. And then when I went to being a nurse, it was such a natural progression to be a rescuer. And you got lots of praise. So that felt good until you were no longer able to play that rescuer for whatever reason. And then people judge you, they either bully you or you become the victim. And around we go. So how do we break this cycle? We actually step out of what's happened. We become the observer of the experiences in our life. And then we start to ask different empowering questions. Now, if there's nothing you can do about changing the situation, you can learn, how can I do it better next time? If you own how you're feeling, if you're feeling scared, overwhelmed, frustrated, whatever it is, if you own that feeling, then that is a gift of healing for you. Because you can't feel anything that's not already inside of you. So if I'm feeling apprehensive or anxious, no matter what happened out there that's supposedly triggered, they're my feelings. And if I let them go, it's a level of healing and release for me. So this is another component of the healing. Which roles are you playing and how much do you understand them? And if you want to know more about it, I've actually got a document that I can put out to support you to understand it more. Or I think I've got a PowerPoint that I can put up that actually goes through this triangle of power to a much greater degree. Because when you become conscious of this game every day, why are you playing the victim? What's the little voice saying at that time? What's happening when you're playing the bully? Usually, you just don't know what else to do. You're in overwhelm and the next step is not present. So you need to project something onto another and get some energy from them. This is all about energy transference on a day-to-day, even hour-by-hour basis. So again, I hope this is helpful. I've navigated this journey of forgiveness. Something else that I really do understand is you can forgive another, you can forgive yourself. But if another chooses not to forgive you, it's none of your business. We've just got to let it go. You hold compassion and love for that person in your heart and hope that they get the help they need at the time that they're ready. So have a beautiful weekend. See you again soon. Jenny Leather from Soul Insights.